Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I'm here with a new series for the month of February, Follow a Sketch February, which is through Scrapping Reflections. And today's sketch is this one by Creative Memories with 3 pictures and some banners, a cluster, and some journaling down towards the bottom. And I am super excited to get started with Follow a Sketch February. I participated last year and I love creating. So I have these pictures of me and my son playing Sorry. I have another picture of us playing that same day, of my son playing a game called it's called No Thumbs or something like that, or no, Get a Grip. But I decided just to use the 2 of us playing Sorry, as well as this 4x4 cut apart that says Sorry, Not Sorry, because it's obviously quite fitting. So I will probably either put that on the back or document it in another layout. And I am using Simple Stories Family Fun. I bought this collection specifically because when we moved, we were having lots of game nights and I knew I would be able to use this stuff. So there's lots of Sorry ephemera and stuff on here. I've got the puffy stickers, I have the title stickers, I have branding strips that I thought I might use for the journaling space, but I don't. I pulled out my scraps because that's what I want to use. I have not actually brought out the 12 by 12 I'm going to use. It's just a solid white. I have the 12 by 12 sticker sheet that came with the collection, and I also have this stash of ephemera bits, and I've put some over here on the right side that I was more likely going to use, so it'd be easier to go through it. So I have my papers and my ephemera. I've got my pictures and an idea for what I think I want to create, and of course I have this layout sketch. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I use my I almost said sketches. I use my scraps and cut this first one down as wide as I can, because I'm going to use this aqua colored side as well as the other side, which has the little pieces from the game. And then I have like this black and white paper, and then that like starred paper, and then the plaid paper. So I'm not making mine the same width. I'm pretty sure in the sketch they're the same. I didn't care, especially since I was trying to use scraps. I have loved using Scraps Up in January with Baby Got Scraps. So I'm going to try and continue, not necessarily with the same guidelines to where I can only use one full sheet of paper, because I do want to get my stash used, but I want to use scraps as many and as often as I can. So with that in mind, that's all I use out of this collection is scraps. So I just cut the fishtail out of all of the different little pieces, and then I laid down my pictures and that title card, and I'm going to try and maneuver. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm looking at the sketch, of course, and realize there is a strip down the middle. So I debated back and forth what I wanted to use, and finally I decided that I was going to use the border strip that is on the sticker sheet. And I thought I would just make things work out to where in the sketch you can't really see it very much, which is why I didn't notice it at first. But I'm going to try and make it a little bit more obvious because it's cute and I don't want to completely cover it up. So that's why I'm making sure all of these little banners are ending pretty much in the same place, because I want to put this down. Now I cut it just a little, well, right in the middle, because it's not, I probably needed it to span 11 3/4 or a little more than that, and obviously it didn't go all that way, so I cut that little piece in the middle because I knew that middle picture was going to cover it. So I'm matting the middle picture, which is supposed to be like the full 4x6, But, and that was my original plan, but it had like a McDonald's bag in it because that's probably what we had for dinner that night. And it just seemed very off, because it was to the right of the picture and was taking up quite a bit of room. So I just decided that I was going to cut it out and it would be fine. So see the way I have it right now, I'm just kind of maneuvering, but you can barely see that really neat star banner that's got like the little scallops on it. So I think I moved things around a little bit more to where you can see it a little bit. I mean, I can see it now towards the top and a little bit on the bottom, so I guess that's okay. Oh, normally I cut that bit out, sorry. So now I'm just trying to create that effect that is in the top of the sketch where it's like a flower, and obviously I wasn't bringing flowers in on this. So I put that little journaling space so I can actually write a little note up there. I don't do that right now, but I am going to. And I'm just tapping my fingers, trying to figure out what I want to do. I think it's because I'm frustrated with how little you can see that border, or that, I keep wanting to call it a branding strip, but obviously that's not what it is. So I put this little tag down that's got the little sorry on it. I don't care that I think it says 3 times on here, sorry, not sorry. I'm okay with that. I am not going to be documenting us playing sorry again, and if I do, it'll be like on a page full of it, and it won't be anytime soon because it's school, and we did a lot of that in the summer. So I just felt like if I've got it, I'm going to use it. So that's what I did. So I put this up here at the top. I'm going to put this let's play kind of down a little so it looks like my son's the one saying it, although he regrets it because I won. Henceforth, why the word winner is next to me. I'm not a sore winner. You can tell he's a hint of a sore loser, though, because look at his, well, I don't know how well you can see it right now, but when I get the picture closer, you'll see he's making a face at me. So, listen, normally he beats the pants out of me out of most of the games that we play, especially if it takes, any skill. He's a pretty smart kid, and yeah. So when I win in a game, I definitely will not gloat necessarily, but I will definitely cherish the moment. So I get I think I got everything tacked down. So I pull out the sticker sheet because I'm wanting to use, as much of that as possible. Now, this right here in this stack has sorry, it has clue, or it says, like, of course, it doesn't really say that. It's got other names on there that are similar, I think, like the game of life, or who's got a clue, or something like that. Anyway, I am going to document us playing Clue. So I had the ephemera that's just like that. So I decided to keep that, and I'll use that for that layout. And then I add a couple of word phrases. Phew, I am so sorry. Oh, my goodness. I added a sticker that says I'm playing to win. He's gonna kick me for reading for this. And when I was tacking my pictures together or getting them taken care of, I got some sticky on the top, that corner of that middle picture, and or I guess the top picture, because there's not a picture on the very, very top. And so I decided to go ahead and put that little I think it says something about having fun right there in the top corner, so it would not that sticky piece right there would not keep getting like stuck onto the page protector or anything like that. So I pull out the ephemera, the enamel dots, and put those down. I decided to go ahead and use the sorry not sorry again for my official title, and then I was counting or looking to see what colors of the little pieces I had already used. I was trying to get all the different colors in there. So I add the little aqua color, and then I'm going to make a little cluster of stars right here, just so it doesn't look so alone right there on top of the title. And I don't think in the sketch, I'm going to have it up here in the top left corner, but right now while I'm doing the voiceover, it's not there. But I don't think there's anything over on that side, but I kind of felt like since there was not really in a set place for a title, I thought this was a good place for it because there was some open space back there. And then I decided, just in case you weren't sure who the winner was, I get the get the little arrow out. Oh gosh. So here is that sketch again by Creative Memories. And I do have that journaling down there with the little words. I am going to make a little journal note up there on that top little journal card right above the little board game list. Oh yes, What a Life and Get a Clue. So this is a really fun collection. Oh, it says all fun and games. So everybody playing along should be listed below in the description box. I think, I'm not even sure we're doing that. No, I don't think we are. I think you should just go and check out all the people playing in Follow a Sketch February. I believe it's hashtag. This is the first day I'm going to get there. So I hope you'll come back again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have this video and another. So I hope to see you then. Have a great day and happy scrapping.